Here we go again, guys. Another meeting. We're rattling through the meetings these days. I tell you, the weather's playing ball again today. Guess where we are? You know it. Well, you know, the meetings, there's so many meetings here now. This is Best of British Day. Yesterday was Mopar, so if you go on the Brooklands, sort of search Brooklands on YouTube, you'll see a Mopar day. All the American cars were here yesterday, and the weather was much better than they said. And today, hopefully, is the same. The clouds are sort of not too bad today, so it's looking like a good, clear day. Right, so today is Best of British. This is the first time I've done a YouTube video on Best of British, so hopefully you're going to enjoy this, guys, if you can't make it today. But anyway, quick whiz around the car and we'll get on with it. So most of you would have seen my MGTF before, but this is a 2005 model. Lots of paraphernalia all over it, showing it off to everybody. And I've bought myself a bash app because I'm going to be doing the MGs on track, as I've mentioned before, and you have to wear a crash helmet. So I've just test drove here today in that. I look ridiculous. I'm going to stick my neck out and say this is a teal blue MGB. This little lineup was organised by Tim Morris, just featured in the centre of the picture I just popped up there. He's the chairman of the MG South East Car Club. And I would guess the owner of this TF formerly had a MGF. Look at me, Sherlock. So he's got the number plates. This is Tim's MG4 electric car. Had a sit in that, it's lovely. Mark II MG Metro with a turbo body kit. And that's the slogan for the MG Car Club, safe and fast. Now this is John's beautiful MGC, and this was in bits. I mean, he spent a lot of time and money rebuilding it all, or a man he knows did. So it's a lovely MGC there. There's a little stand there getting set up for the day, a lovely MG magnet. God, these are absolutely beautiful. I'd love one of these. You need a garage, don't you? So to tuck that away, look at that. It's like a nice easy engine to work on as well. Now I should know the model of this, but it's completely escaped me. But anyway, it's lovely, and it's called Molly. And it was at the Spa Valley day out we did down in Tunbridge Wells. The idea was to try and gather as many saloons as Tim could, but a few of us crept in. That's my friend Ollie's lovely 160, so that's the highest powered one you can get. And I like the hardtop. I think I'm going to get a hardtop from my friend Dave at Church Square Autos. I think I'm going to get one of them because it does give a nice finish to the car. Just gives it a nice sort of solid look. You can see the difference, you know. I think that looks nice. I'm going to get one of them, sod it. And this gleaming midget, the guy's owned it for years, decades he's owned it. Here's another couple of early starters, including my friend Mark and his Jaguar E-Type. And he takes part in a charity thing called Sporting Bears, and they charge you to be taken out for a drive in their cars. There's a big collection of them, there's about 20 classic cars, and they all meet up at various events. Here we go, Noble Automotive, based in Leicester, a low volume production. There's about 6 here on show. I'm not too genned up on them, but what I do know is they're light, they're fast, and they're rear wheel drive, so they must be great fun on a track. I bet they go like stink. I'll try and put a link up, but about 2 or 3 years ago I featured an episode called Secrets of the Transport Museum about Brooklands Museum, and Sarah Crabtree was one of the judges on the day, and I entered one of my Metros in for like pride of ownership, or shiny and sparkly, one of the two. And we had to compete with this Bentley Flying Spur. Guess who won? Not the Metro.
Yeah, probably that would be the only one.
What a glorious sounding Cobra, but I'm assuming it's a replica. Slap my wrist if it's not. Well, I spent so much time chatting to friends and people that wanted to talk about the cars and stuff that I didn't really capture the whole show. You know where to look. Lot 76 cars. Look for Simon if you want a more detailed coverage of this event. Lovely little Rio for sale, 750 quid. That was tempting. And this is one of about 3 left, a diesel, very, very rare. And I love my Metros, and I don't mind putting them in these little shots because I just think that 99% of people don't like them and I love them. The Golf GTI will be along in a second. That was the old Maestro Turbo. Look at this vintage camping and caravanning. Look at that. Look at that. Cosy. That's all you need. Lovely little Mini Cooper there in the motoring village. These boys were dancing all morning. There's that little rare one again, 1.5 diesel. And oh, sorry, I've added that in again. And there's a little view down the finishing straight. There's my friend's lovely Mark II Jag. Roberts, 3.4 I think it is. Lovely XK140 I believe. A lovely Bristol. We've got an artist in residence here. He's always there. There you go. Stag, Mini, Lotus Elan. And there's our little line-up all the way down the Southeast group. BP Pagoda. And under Concord, of course, that Mark 1 Escort was ferocious looking. Beautiful little line-up under Concord. Sorry there again. Metro Madness. There's those lovely Nobles. Nice collection. I think the one on the right has been owned by a guy since his university days, and he's well in his 60s now. There's our little line up there again. I've just celebrated 100 years of MG. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.